Good morning.
We are outside of Lexington, Virginia. We're in the George Washington National Forest. We're at a place called Mount Pleasant. It's really close to the Appalachian Trail. This trail is a loop, and we're gonna do probably the whole loop today. And at the far end of the loop, there's a point where you can see two views. Apparently, if you go to one place, you can see a view to the west, and the other place, you can see a view to the east. The whole trail is supposed to be about between 5 and 6 miles if you do the whole loop. So it's really easy day trip.
Don't do that. Your arms are bigger than mine. She's swole. What a beast. Flex your shoulders.
Well, we're making great progress. Don't look at that. Look at this.
Oh yeah,
I have to keep
whoops.
reminding myself. There's ferns everywhere and wildfires everywhere. Wow, did I say wildfires?
Yeah, wildfires everywhere.
There's ferns everywhere. There's ferns everywhere.
Jesus,
and
take the wheel.
There's ferns everywhere and wild. There's ferns everywhere. Stop. There's ferns everywhere and wildfires.
Fires.
Would you let me do it?
Oh, this would be a great video.
Let's go.
No, come on. You can do it.
The woods are just so
We
pretty.
should both come in like that.
Oh my gosh.
Come on. Yeah, no, you come from that way. Go.
Okay, this time look at the lens, not the thing. Did you look at the lens?
I am now.
Okay, you put your elbow on my pinky. It was pretty painful.
Okay, just say what you're gonna say, woman.
The woods are really beautiful, and there's so many wildflowers and ferns, and everything is super green. Let's go. Usually the average person is about 2 or 3 miles an hour hiking if you're just being leisurely. So I expect it to take us an hour and a half to get up there. We'll probably linger there a long time, maybe hour and a half to get back. About a mile or so along the trail, and we found a bunch of little springs coming right out of the ground. So we stopped and used the life straw to have a little sip. So the trail was nice and gently sloping for maybe a mile, mile and a half, and then just started to get a little steeper, and we've been walking along this little stream for a little ways. Now it's time to cross. There's just ferns everywhere, green everywhere. It's really pretty, and we could not have asked for a better day. It's just really, really gorgeous and clear. So there's something interesting along the trail here I wanted to show you. These are nettles. You can identify them by this little, I guess they're flowers in the middle that are kind of fuzzy looking. The leaves have these sharp little serrated edge like this, and they're this shape. So along the center vein of the leaf, I don't know if you can quite see it, but there are little tiny spikes. These nettles aren't gonna sting you that much. They don't have that many spikes on them. have to be really careful not to touch the underside very much because it'll just be covered with little stingers all over the bottom. It just stings for a little while and itches then, and then it's gone. No lasting damage unless you're, I don't know if people are allergic to nettles. Okay, so we just came from this way. We've come about 2¼ miles. So this is the loop. It goes this way and this way. So we came from here, and then if we continue on around the loop for another 2½ miles, we'll get back to the trailhead where we started. But then there's a little offshoot trail that goes this way up toward Mount Pleasant summit. So if we just continue on this way for ½ a mile, we'll get up to the views. You steady stream or anything like that. But we made it to the top of the ridge. We can either go one way to go out to the west overlook, we go the other way to go out to the east overlook. So we are gonna take off this way.
Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That is insane. What a great view.
All right, we made it to the top. We've just been hanging out a little while. The hike up here to this point was maybe 3 miles. It was a really beautiful hike. It was a little bit steep at parts, like the last ½ mile was just switchback, so it was pretty steep. But honestly, this view is awesome. It is a little windy up here, definitely. I'm glad that I have my long sleeve shirt, have a snack, drink some water, probably throw the drone up and see what we can see. Okay, we are moving right along. Gonna go over and check out the east viewpoint.
This one's gorgeous as well. So here's the part of the east overlook. That is where we just came from. That point over there is the west overlook.
Yeah.
Let's go check out this side. It looks awesome.
So one thing that can be said for the east side summit or the east overlook is that it has over 180 degrees of view. And there's a bunch of stuff you can see here that you couldn't see on the other side. Made it over to the east side, the second overlook, and it is just as beautiful as the west side. So definitely also worth a look. It's very, very similar as far as the view, so we're not going to throw the drone up.
They're not too far apart from each other.
Yeah, they're actually pretty close. But yeah, I would definitely suggest coming to see both of them because they're both awesome though. So we're really, really glad we came up here. This was a great day. It's been so relaxing. It's been extra relaxing because it's actually Friday and we both took the day off work. If we weren't out here, we would be in our offices. So just gonna make our way out here and probably go get a huge brunch.
Definitely.
These are little mosquito larvae in a little puddle next to the trail.
This is the stagnant water you don't want to drink out of. This is what you want to kill for viruses if you're absolutely desperate.
Gross.
Yeah. If this were moving, if it were clear, then you could probably just filter it. If it looks like this, and you see things like that in there, you definitely want to kill it for any viruses. Because as we all know, mosquitoes carry a lot of them. Well, we're back to the fork in the road. That's where we came from. That's where we're going.
We're done with the hike. So we made it back to our car. Probably the whole hike was maybe 5.5 or 6 miles. And we're a little bit tired, but feeling pretty good. The hike itself was really nice. It definitely had some uphill parts and some steep parts, but yeah. So I'd say if you wanted something less strenuous, you could take the southernmost loop, or the southernmost half of the loop. And then if you wanted something that was a little bit more steep and more strenuous, you could do the northernmost half of the loop.
Yeah, just instead of doing a full loop, just do an out and back. 10 out of 10 though. That was a good one.
Oh my gosh, it was so
That was a really good
nice.
one.
The whole hike was so beautiful. And
Every
then
bit of it.
Everything was beautiful.
And we did have it to our advantage that we came out on a Friday, so not many people were here. The whole time we've seen 2 groups of people.
Yeah.
And that was it.
The entire time, 4 people total. Very, very secluded, so it's really nice.
Pretty awesome. Well, now it's time to go get some food though, because I think we're both hungry.
Oh my goodness, we're both thirsty and really hungry. So
yeah.
Gonna get out of here and go find some place that's gonna feed us a lot of food.
Yeah. See you guys soon.
Yep.